We have today, as you've heard, the first murder in the Bible. Cain, the firstborn, who murders his brother Abel. And the murder is out of envy. He envies the good that his brother has. And there is a connection between Cain and the other one who envies, and that is Satan, because it is through, as Scripture says, it was through envy, because of envy, that death, the devil's envy, I should say, Satan's envy, that death entered into the world. He envied us. He envied us. And let me just quickly have a quick run to the Bible here, not to the Bible, the Catechism, because it tells us a little bit about this, what envy is. So this is number 2539. Envy is a capital sin, it tells us. It refers to the sadness at the sight of another's good. And so we have a good that the devil envies. We have a good. We are made in the image and likeness of God, not so the angels. There is a theological theory that Satan envied us also because God would become one of us. He would become a man. And so he envied and wanted to destroy this good. Was sad that he couldn't have it. It's an immoderate desire to acquire these goods for oneself, even unjustly. And when it wishes grave harm to a neighbor, it is a mortal sin. And that's what happens with Cain. He sees the good that Abel receives. And the question is, why is it that Abel received that good? You know, they both offered sacrifice. Abel offered the lambs and the fats, and Cain offered the wheat. So what's the issue? Why did God prefer Abel's sacrifice to Cain's? And we have to look carefully at the wording. Abel offered the first fruits, the firstborn of his flock, and also the fat. He offered actually the best bits he gave to the Lord. He gave the Lord his best, the best of what he had. Cain, on the other hand, it says, gave of the fruit of the land and nothing more. So it's as if Cain just said, there we go, there you go, Lord. And there was little of himself in the gift. And with us, I think it's worth us reflecting on our gift to the Lord. What do we give? And we could think and should think very specifically of what we give in the Offertory on Sunday, because that is our offering to the Lord. Very specifically, very clearly. You know, we can give to charity and other things, and that's for charity and other things, but when we come to church and we're at Mass and we are giving specifically to the Lord. And what is it we're giving? Are we giving the first fruits? Are we giving the fat of the lambs? Or are we just giving something of our produce? Why do they give? The first line, actually, from this text speaks about Adam and Eve coming together and conceiving. And they gave birth to Cain. I've acquired a man, she says. How? With the help of the Lord. A child always comes with the help of the Lord. That's why it's a blessing. Children are a blessing. We don't have a right to them. We can't demand children that it's my right as a human being, as a mother, as a father, as a man or a woman. I don't have that right. If I have children, it is a gift, a gratuitous gift from the Lord. It is a blessing. It is from him. The fruit of the soil, do I have a right to it? Whatever I get from it, that is God's gratuitous gift to me. I received that. I can't make the plant grow. That is God's domain. He is sovereign over nature. And so what I receive is pure gift from him. I can't make the animals fruitful. I can't make them have young. That's purely God's domain. And so what I get from him, what I get from them is pure gift from God. And so the Lord is always giving, always giving, always giving, always giving, always giving. He's always giving. It's just us who put our hands up to stop him, and we stop receiving. But he's always giving. And so what return shall we make for the goodness of the Lord? Abel, from the abundance that the Lord gave his best. Cain, yeah, there you go. His heart wasn't in it. The Lord was, we could go on for ages. I'm going to stop there, but it's just for us to look at our attitude towards the Lord. It's not only what we have physically that we give back, but also here. What do I give? And perhaps there's a need for conversion. Myself, yourself, each of us, that we might give the first fruits, the fat, the best of ourselves.